The ad's in print. Are you sure that this is her house? If I wasn't, then why did I even bother bringing you here? Alright, carry on then, Shanza. She laid out the plan in full detail once more. We both knew it by heart, but hearing it sent adrenaline through us each time. We'd scouted the house once before but still relied on our phones for directions. Shanza's face lit up. We're here. Grab the eggs, we have a job to do. It's about time. We were parked quite a distance from the end destination. It was an ordinary neighborhood, but we weren't taking chances when it came to security cameras. The eggs were loaded in our arms now. It was a short walk to our teacher's house. Shanza barely needed another moment when she began to lob the eggs at the house. I followed suit. We knew the house would be empty. We knew that Mrs. G would be gone to that teacher's convention. After all, it was all she would talk about for the last few weeks. These ones are for when you would shred our tests. About half a dozen eggs flew from my friend's arms. They splattered the windows above her garage. It was one of our teacher's little quirks, I suppose, to photocopy a person's test if they did bad, and then shred it. We guessed it was some sort of public humiliation. It played little effect on high school kids, though. Shanza carried on, while I decided to survey the house. The front porch was in my view now. Coming closer, I noted a black bundle of paper resting by her door. I took it. We both threw ourselves upon the couch once we got back to her place. There was no school tomorrow, so our parents saw no reason to decline our sleepover request. My friend passed out upon contact with the couch, leaving me to explore the bundle of paper. The midnight paper, huh? What kind of shit is this? The front page was littered with some story about trees or whatnot. I couldn't bother. If anything, none of it concerned me. Yet, I still had a curiosity for what could be encompassed in this newspaper. A few pages in and I was presented with a full-page ad. Shred those nuisances away. Do you have something that's bothering you? Don't worry, because this product is just for you. Simply have someone write their name on anything, and insert it into the shredder. Don't you worry, it'll only steal a portion of their soul at a time. Well, what happens if it gets full? Sherry, loyal customer. Well, simply devour the shredded bits. It's as easy as pie. Watch your power grow as you consume their souls. To order, simply mail in this flyer with your credentials. The paper fell from my hands, sending the singular sheets to sprawl across the coffee table. Things were starting to click. Pulling out my phone, I hurried over to the photos section. It had to be there. Finally, I'd found it. The photo wasn't any bit noteworthy in particular, just a snapshot of Mrs. G, sitting in her desk and making an odd face. However, her desk layout was in full view. Zooming in, those suspicions were confirmed. Perched nearby, was that shredder, the same one from the ad. I turned back to the table. It was bare. The papers had vanished.